If you're trying to become an electrician or level up your career, 2025 has been the biggest boom the electrical trade has seen in decades, and massive projects are kicking off right now. Today I'm breaking down the largest electrical projects happening in America between 2025 and 2027, the companies building them, and how you can apply, even with little to no experience. Before we get started with the biggest electrical projects happening today, if you're interested in maximizing your pay or starting a career as an electrician, I cover the steps you need to take on this video linked on the screen. Okay. Let's get started. Right now, companies all across the US are building massive data centers, semiconductor chip plants, electric vehicle factories, battery manufacturing facilities, solar and renewable energy fields, and military base expansions. Every one of these projects needs hundreds and sometimes thousands of electricians. These are billion-dollar projects with multi-year contracts. And we have a nationwide shortage of skilled labor causing huge pay incentives with overtime opportunities. There aren't too many industries where a green hand can make over $2,000 a week, but on these projects, they can. Let's go over the biggest projects happening right now. Let's start with data centers, the biggest driver of electric hiring right now. Companies like Meta, Amazon Web Services, Google, and Microsoft are building massive server farms to keep up with the cloud computing and AI demand. And what companies are building these projects? The contractors include Cupertino Electric, Rosendin Electric, Gaylor Electric, MC Dean, and Power Design Incorporated. These companies are hiring for helpers, apprentices, low voltage installers, and journeymen. If you want solid hours, overtime, and long-term stability, data center projects are a gold mine for money and experience. Google the website of the contractors to see what opportunities they have available today. Next up is semiconductor plants. Companies like Intel, TSMC, Samsung, and Micron. These facilities are insanely electrical heavy. That means tons of overtime available running conduit and cable tray before even pulling a wire, and thousands of panels and devices to hook up to. Electricians fill up the bank on these projects. Contractors doing the electrical packages include Rosendin, Cupertino, Kiewit, Baker Electric, and Helix Electric. If you want industrial experience and to get on the biggest pay scales, this is where you get it. The next hiring wave is electrical vehicle factories and battery plants. Companies building these are Tesla, Rivian, Ford Blue Oval, LG Energy Solution, and Panasonic. These are massive construction sites that need electricians at every phase. For underground raceways, conduit runs, lighting installs, MCC rooms, and assembly lines. Contractors hiring right now include Helix Electric, Rosendin, Faith Technologies, Kiewit, and J.E. Dunn. These sites run at least 6 days a week with tons of overtime available. Our next topic is solar and renewable energy. Solar and renewables are exploding, especially solar farms in Texas, Arizona, New Mexico, Florida, Georgia, and the Carolinas. These projects are hiring entry-level electricians all the time because the work is consistently expanding and it's easy to learn. Some of the major contractors to target are Mortenson, Blattner Energy, Next Era Energy, Solve Energy, and the ECM Corporation. Solar is a great way to start if you want entry into the trade. Another huge opportunity is government-funded work. Military bases, federal buildings, and infrastructure upgrades all need electricians. These projects need security systems, lighting, conduit, panel replacements, fiber, generators, and backup systems. Contractors you'll see are MC Dean, KBR, Parsons, Jacobs, and Fluor. These projects often require background checks, but they pay well and they last for years. In my first video, I go in depth on how to find your first job. So to keep it brief, you'll want to look for roles like apprentice electrician, electrical helper, installer, and construction labor in the electrical division. Your next step is to call the recruiting office. This alone puts you ahead of 95% of the competition and gets you bumped up to the top of the list. If you have electrical experience, make sure it's near the top of your resume. This is what recruiters are looking for and what gets you seen. If you want big money and a ton of opportunity, get on one of these mega projects. The electrical trade is booming, and these companies are hiring in massive waves all the time. If you want to see more videos on career opportunities and how to build financial success in the electrical trade, make sure you subscribe. Comment your city and state below, and I'll tell you which projects are hiring near you. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. Good luck to you, and I'll catch you on the next one.